So what kind of stuff? What kind of stuff are you doing now? Are you still around Seattle?
Oh, yes, I am. As a matter of fact, right now I am in the Central District, as you know, and I am currently working on a comic book, which was written by me, and I'm doing all the illustrations. It's actually going to be really, really cool. It's like the super badass story or whatnot. The name of the comic book is called Techno Kick, which is short for Techno Kinesis Convention Cyber Station. And basically, very quickly, the story is about the government taking derelicts off the street, mostly people of color, off the street, and changing them into cyborgs and giving them superpowers, and implanting them with the drive to want to be in the military. And the cover is that most of the people that you know that are in like the National Guard or Coast Guard, those are usually like the cyborgs or mutants that were created by the government in order to So that's the whole background with the story. And I've got minis of characters and follow their storylines and everything like that. You know, right now I'm working on the first in the series that's kind of gets the kickoff story or whatnot to kind of get the ball rolling. So that's one of the projects that I got going on. I've got another project that I am calling Polywogs, and what that is, it's snippets of my sketch work plus poems that I've written throughout the years, and I'm kind of putting them together in kind of like this pseudo-finished sketchbook, and that's the reason why I call it Polywogs, because it's a bunch of work that's not really finished, but I think that it'll be very interesting to kind of see, you know, like the visuals and the stories and stuff like that. I think people get a kick out of it. Very heartfelt stuff that I put into that particular book. Other than that, I've been doing a lot of promoting in Seattle, working with the Lady Jane DJ. Wanted to put a shout out to my girls. What's up? That's Seattle right there. But doing a lot of promotion for a lot of the local clubs and stuff like that, and doing flyers and whatever else I can get out there.
All right, that's cool. So I don't want to go ahead. I don't want to get all racial.
I've been expecting it.
No, I don't want to. But you know, I'm gonna play the cards that I have been dealt.
Oh, very nice. and rightly you should.
So check this out.
Yeah.
Science fiction, comic books, animation.
Yes.
Pacific Northwest, right? If somebody said there's this artist, right, and this is what they do.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, crazy characters, all this kind of stuff. I wouldn't be thinking black guy.
No, you wouldn't.
Right? And I'm not trying to put any stereotypes out there, but I think it should be talked about just a little bit. What's it like for you? How are you accepted in the community? What's the experience like for you, especially coming from Mississippi off a farm?
Yeah.
Being a black dude in the Pacific Northwest, doing science fiction animation. What's that like?
Actually, it's the surprise. It's the overall theme of what it is that I get. Nobody ever expects it to be me. You know, like when I step into a place, like I go to like a comic book conventions, you know, and I mean, like, say, and don't get me wrong, I go to Comic-Con all the time and I see tons of black guys there, but the thing about it is, like, say, I don't necessarily seem like the type of person, because I mean, like, normally I'm like dressed like this and I go there and I snap shots. Sometimes I get dressed up and then I don't get looked at so funny, which is kind of which is amusing to me. But like I go like my regular self, you know, like, say, and immediately nobody actually is like, okay, that's the science fiction guy. You know, like, say, that's the guy that, you know, like, say, is gonna, you know, like, say something like discombobulated gadgets or gizmos or whatever, like, say, but that's me, and it's always surprised, but it's accepted really well when I do show that, you know, like, say, but up until then, there's always that big question mark. You know, like, say, what this guy go? Well, what's going on here? You know, like, say, is he gonna rob us? Or, you know, like, say, but I mean, that's how I feel, and I think it might be like my own psyche or whatever. But the thing about it is, like, say, up until I actually start throwing down the fact that, yo, man, I am a cyber sci-fi junkie this is what I do. I am the person who will mix you an elixir that will give you super strength like the Hulk. I am the person that will inject you with some serum that will make you fly like Superman. I am the person, you know, like say, that's me. Like, that is me. I'm cyberpunk, I'm sci-fi. I love it. You know, like say, and it's received well as soon as, you know, like people know that it's a shared love.
All right. So lightning round. Are you ready?
Go.
Favorite comic book character?
Spider-Man.
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 All right. Favorite TV show?
Firefly.
Favorite comic book artist?
Simon Beasley.
Nice. All right. You sound like you know your stuff. So can you tell us just a little bit? I know we want to see your stuff. I've seen your stuff. I want to see more of your stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
How do we find your stuff? You got a website? There's a big opportunity.
I know, for real.
Where's your website?
Where's the website?
Where are you playing? Where are you showing? Where are you gonna be? We want to see your stuff, right?
Cool,
we had to listen to you. Now we want to see your stuff.
All right. So right now, if you want to see my stuff, you can go to www.wix/sorry guys / or XITBITS /
We're gonna put it up on the screen.
Please do. Please do.
We'll put a link on the site.
Because so as a living and breathing artist, and this is all that I do is my artwork. I haven't gotten my website, the name that I want for my website. So right now it's a sub website, which is basically an online portfolio. So all my work is at my online portfolio, and hopefully we can get it on the screen, and it'll be like right there for everybody.
It's gonna float right across where your hands.
Exactly, you know, like say so. Yeah, all that. And also, I will be having a show coming up within a couple of months. Right now, I've got something booked at the Wild Rose, which is on what is that? Pike and
10th or 11th?
I think it's 10th or 11th.
10th or 11th?
Yeah, on Pike or whatnot. I've got a booking for a show coming up in the springtime at Fair, which that is right off of Minor. I wish I had the address to see this.
We'll put it all on the screen.
Yeah. Just put it on the screen, and those are the two places that I know for sure that I'm going to be doing shows at within the next 4 months. And then I'll have more specifics and more details as we get closer, and I will have more places that I'm going to be looking at pretty soon. So that's where I'm at right now, and you can always look me up on Facebook. I'm Charles Xavier Moss. That's what's up, you know?
All right, and just one more question.
Yeah.
I know you've led workshops, drawing workshops, stuff like that. Is that something that you see yourself doing longer term, is working with other people?
Actually, I do want to do some workshops moving into the spring of next year.
Right.
There's the Georgetown Cultural Arts Center. They just asked me to do a comic book workshop out there for maybe like 2-3 days for a few weeks or whatnot. And if anybody's able to like actually come out to that workshop and check it out, I will have specific days coming up pretty soon. We haven't nailed everything down yet, but I'll have the exact dates and everything like that coming up pretty soon. It is going to be next year though, so there's still a lot of details that we need to work out about exactly what the curriculum is going to look like and exactly what the workshop is going to be charged or whatever. So that's what's going on right now with the workshop. But definitely, yes, I do want to do workshops, comic book workshops.
Cool. Well, you know, we're running out of time here, but thanks for coming out today on this beautiful Seattle day. The way we all love it. I'm surprised I'm not wearing shorts.
Yeah, right.
Shorts and a t-shirt, like a real Seattleite. You can tell I came from somewhere else. Anyway,
sandals.
So Charles Moss, you guys get out there, check out his work. If you're interested in doing like learning to do comic books yourself, it sounds like he's going to be doing some workshops. It seems like a great opportunity, and you know, just get out there and check it out. Check out your local artists, because they're the people that make this community. Out.
Peace. My legs are asleep.
And we're out.